Question 1. What planet do we live on? A. Mars. B. Earth. C. Venus. D. Jupiter. The correct answer is Earth. Earth is the third planet from the Sun and the only one known to support life. Question 2. What do plants need to make their own food? A. Sunlight. B. Meat. C. Salt. D. Sand. The correct answer is sunlight. Plants use sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide to make food through photosynthesis. Question 3. How many legs does an insect have? A. 4. B. 6. C. 8. D. 10. The correct answer is 6. All insects have exactly 6 legs. That is one of the features that defines them as insects. Question 4. What is the boiling point of water? A. 50 degrees C. B. 75 degrees C. C. 100 degrees C. D. 150 degrees C. The correct answer is 100 degrees C. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius or 212 degrees Fahrenheit at sea level. Question 5. Which of these is not a state of matter? A. Solid. B. Liquid. C. Gas. D. Metal. The correct answer is metal. The 3 common states of matter are solid, liquid, and gas. Metal is a type of material, not a state. Question 6. What is the closest star to Earth? A. Polaris. B. The Sun. C. Sirius. D. Alpha Centauri. The correct answer is the Sun. The Sun is a star, and at about 150 million kilometers away, it is by far the closest one to us. Question 7. What gas do humans breathe in to survive? A. Nitrogen. B. Carbon dioxide. C. Oxygen. D. Helium. The correct answer is oxygen. Our bodies need oxygen to convert food into energy. Without it, we could not survive more than a few minutes. Question 8. Which force keeps us on the ground? A. Magnetism. B. Friction. C. Gravity. D. Wind. The correct answer is gravity. Gravity is the force that pulls everything toward the center of the Earth. Question 9. What is the largest organ in the human body? A. Heart. B. Brain. C. Liver. D. Skin. The correct answer is skin. The skin covers about 2 square meters in an adult and protects everything inside the body. Question 10. Which animal group lays eggs and has feathers? A. Mammals. B. Reptiles. C. Birds. D. Fish. The correct answer is birds. Birds are the only animals that have feathers, and all birds lay eggs. Question 11. What is H2O more commonly known as? A. Salt. B. Water. C. Sugar. D. Oxygen. The correct answer is water. H2O means 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom bonded together. That is a water molecule. Question 12. Which part of the plant absorbs water from the soil? A. Leaves. B. Stem. C. Roots. D. Flowers. Correct answer is roots. Roots absorb water and nutrients from the soil and anchor the plant in place. Question 13. How many bones does an adult human body have? A. 106, B. 206, C. 306, D. 406. The correct answer is 206. Babies are born with about 270 bones, but many fuse together as they grow, leaving 206 in adults. Question 14. What type of energy does the sun give us? A. Nuclear energy, B. Sound energy, C. Light and heat energy, D. Magnetic energy. The correct answer is light and heat energy. The sun provides light and heat energy that makes life on Earth possible. Question 15. What are the tiny building blocks of all living things called? A. Atoms, B. Cells, C. Molecules, D. Germs. The correct answer is cells. Every living thing is made of cells. The human body contains around 37 trillion of them. Question 16. Which planet is known for its rings? A. Mars, B. Jupiter, C. Saturn, D. Neptune. The correct answer is Saturn. Saturn's rings are made mostly of ice and rock particles, and they stretched thousands of kilometers wide. Question 17. What causes the seasons on Earth? A. Distance from the sun, B. The tilt of Earth's axis, C. The moon's gravity, D. Solar flares. The correct answer is the tilt of Earth's axis. Earth is tilted about 23.5 degrees on its axis. This tilt causes different parts to receive more sunlight at different times of the year. Question 18. What is the process called when a caterpillar turns into a butterfly? A. Evolution, B. Metamorphosis, C. Hibernation, D. Migration. The correct answer is metamorphosis. Metamorphosis means a complete change of form. The caterpillar transforms inside a chrysalis. Question 19. Which type of rock is formed from cooled lava? A. Sedimentary, B. Metamorphic, C. Igneous, D. Limestone. The correct answer is igneous. Igneous rock forms when hot molten rock, called magma or lava, cools and hardens. Question 20. What organ pumps blood through your body? A. Lungs, B. Brain, C. Heart, D. Stomach. The correct answer is heart. The heart beats about 100,000 times a day, pumping blood to every part of your body. Question 21. What is the Earth's atmosphere mostly made of? A. Oxygen, B. Carbon dioxide, C. Nitrogen, D. Hydrogen. The correct answer is nitrogen. About 78% of the atmosphere is nitrogen. Oxygen makes up only about 21%. Question 22. Which part of the body controls thinking and memory? A. Heart, B. Lungs, C. Brain, D. Stomach. The correct answer is brain. The brain is the control center of the body. It processes thoughts, memories, emotions, and movement. Question 23. What do we call an animal that eats only plants? A. Carnivore, B. Herbivore, C. Omnivore, D. Decomposer. The correct answer is herbivore. Herbivores like cows, rabbits, and deer get all their nutrition from plants. Question 24. What is the hardest natural substance on Earth? A. Gold. B. Iron. C. Diamond. D. Granite. The correct answer is diamond. Diamond is a 10 on the Mohs hardness scale, the highest possible rating for any natural mineral. Question 25. How long does it take the Earth to orbit the Sun? A. 24 hours. B. 30 days. C. 365 days. D. 1,000 days. The correct answer is 365 days. One full trip around the Sun takes about 365 and a quarter days. That is why we have a leap year every 4 years. Question 26. What is the main function of the lungs? A. Digest food. B. Filter blood. C. Exchange gases. D. Store energy. The correct answer is exchange gases. The lungs take in oxygen and release carbon dioxide every time you breathe. Question 27. What causes a rainbow to appear? A. Wind and clouds. B. Sunlight passing through rain. C. Lightning. D. The moon's reflection. The correct answer is sunlight passing through rain. Rainbows form when sunlight enters raindrops and splits into its 7 component colors. Question 28. Which of these is a renewable energy source? A. Coal. B. Oil. C. Solar. D. Natural gas. The correct answer is solar. Solar energy is renewable because the sun will keep shining for billions of years. Question 29. What is the chemical symbol for oxygen? A. Ox. B. O. C. O2. D. Ohm. The correct answer is O. The symbol O represents 1 atom of oxygen. O2 represents 2 atoms bonded together as a molecule. Question 30. What is the water cycle? A. Water flowing downhill. B. The continuous movement of water through evaporation, condensation, and precipitation. C. Waves in the ocean. D. Water freezing and melting. The correct answer is the continuous movement of water through evaporation, condensation, and precipitation. The water cycle has no beginning or end. Water constantly moves between the Earth's surface and the atmosphere. Question 31. Which planet is the smallest in our solar system? A. Mars. B. Mercury. C. Venus. D. Pluto. The correct answer is Mercury. Mercury is the smallest planet. Pluto was reclassified as a dwarf planet in 2006. Question 32. What is friction? A. A type of energy. B. A force that slows things down. C. A kind of electricity. D. A chemical reaction. The correct answer is a force that slows things down. Friction is a force between 2 surfaces that resists motion. It is why your shoes grip the floor. Question 33. What are fossils? A. Living organisms. B. Preserved remains of ancient life. C. Types of crystals. D. Volcanic rocks. The correct answer is preserved remains of ancient life. Fossils can be millions of years old and help scientists understand what life was like in the past. Question 34. Which organ in the human body breaks down food? A. Heart. B. Liver. C. Stomach. D. Kidneys. The correct answer is stomach. The stomach uses acid and enzymes to break food down into a soupy mixture before it moves to the intestines. Question 35. What does a thermometer measure? A. Weight. B. Speed. C. Temperature. D. Distance. The correct answer is temperature. Thermometers can measure temperature in Celsius, Fahrenheit, or Kelvin. Question 36. What are the three types of rock? A. Big, medium, and small. B. Igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. C. ET, ET, and ET. D. ET, ET, and ET. The correct answer is igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. All rocks on Earth belong to one of these three groups, based on how they were formed. Question 37. What is the function of white blood cells? A. Carry oxygen. B. Fight infections. C. Clot blood. D. Digest food. The correct answer is fight infections. White blood cells are part of the immune system. They find and destroy germs that enter the body. Question 38. What happens to water when it freezes? A. It shrinks. B. It expands. C. It evaporates. D. It stays the same. The correct answer is it expands. Water is unusual. It expands when it freezes, which is why ice floats on liquid water. Question 39. What is an ecosystem? A. A type of weather. B. A community of living things interacting with their environment. C. A group of planets. D. An extinct species. The correct answer is a community of living things interacting with their environment. An ecosystem includes all living organisms in an area, along with the non-living things like water, soil, and air. Question 40. Which layer of the Earth is the hottest? A. Crust. B. Mantle. C. Outer core. D. Inner core. The correct answer is inner core. The inner core can reach temperatures of about 5,400 degrees Celsius, almost as hot as the surface of the sun. Question 41. What is the speed of light approximately equal to? A. 3,000 km/s. B. 30,000 km/s. C. 300,000 km/s. D. 3,000,000 km/s. The correct answer is 300,000 km/s. Light travels at about 300,000 kilometers per second, fast enough to go around the Earth more than 7 times in 1 second. Question 42. What is photosynthesis? A. How animals breathe. B. How plants make food using sunlight. C. How rocks form. D. How rain falls. The correct answer is how plants make food using sunlight. During photosynthesis, plants take in carbon dioxide and water and use sunlight to turn them into glucose and oxygen. Question 43. What is the difference between a conductor and an insulator? A. Size and shape. B. One allows electricity to flow, the other does not. C. One is hot, the other is cold. D. There is no difference. The correct answer is one allows electricity to flow, the other does not. Metals like copper are good conductors. Rubber and plastic are good insulators that block electric current. Question 44. What causes tides in the ocean? A. Wind. B. Earthquakes. C. The moon's gravitational pull. D. Underwater volcanoes. The correct answer is the moon's gravitational pull. The moon's gravity pulls on Earth's water, creating high and low tides roughly twice a day. Question 45. What is the chemical formula for table salt? A. NaCl. B. H2O. C. CO2. D. O2. The correct answer is NaCl. NaCl stands for sodium chloride, one atom of sodium bonded to one atom of chlorine. Question 46. What type of simple machine is a seesaw? A. Pulley. B. Lever. C. Wedge. D. Screw. The correct answer is lever. A seesaw is a lever. It has a beam that pivots on a fulcrum in the middle. Question 47. What is the ozone layer and why is it important? A. A layer of water vapor that creates rain. B. A layer of gas that protects us from harmful UV radiation. C. A layer of dust around Earth. D. A layer of ice at the poles. The correct answer is A. Layer of gas that protects us from harmful UV radiation. The ozone layer sits in the stratosphere and absorbs most of the sun's harmful ultraviolet radiation. Question 48. What is the difference between mass and weight? A. They are the same thing. B. Mass is the amount of matter. Weight is the force of gravity on that matter. C. Mass is measured in liters. Weight in grams. D. Weight never changes. Mass does. The correct answer is mass is the amount of matter. Weight is the force of gravity on that matter. Your mass stays the same everywhere, but your weight changes depending on gravity. You would weigh less on the moon. Question 49. What is the pH scale used to measure? A. Temperature. B. How acidic or basic a substance is. C. Weight. D. Speed. The correct answer is how acidic or basic a substance is. The pH scale goes from 0 to 14. Below 7 is acidic, above 7 is basic, and exactly 7 is neutral like pure water. Question 50. What is Newton's first law of motion? A. Every action has an equal reaction. B. Force equals mass times acceleration. C. An object at rest stays at rest unless acted on by a force. D. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. The correct answer is an object at rest stays at rest unless acted on by a force. Newton's first law is also called the law of inertia. Objects resist changes to their motion unless a force acts on them.